What's good, Cat Nation? It's your boy Cat, and I'm back with yet another snap. And we're about to react to this video by Grime. It's titled When Robbers Fail Miserably in South Africa. I enjoy these videos. I get so much satisfaction from, criminals trying to, commit crime and then failing. It's therapeutic, and it also gives me ideas on what I'm going to do when I'm in that situation. Obviously, it doesn't play out that way, but then, yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what we're around.
Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Sir, fix that you work. Work six up like Mike. He's on the site. Woo!
And Grabber thought he had succeeded here. We see the man grabbing something from a white car.
Okay.
The biker wasn't about to watch this clown get away. The
Oh, so he did it. Damn.
biker was definitely persistent there. The robber tried to get away. The biker continued to follow the man trying to recover the stolen bag. The robber realized his mistake there, for the biker was not about to let him get away with it.
Oh, he's still
He
going
ended up
after
throwing
him.
the bag down and took off running.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. I love these ones whereby, even standbyers or other civilians help out. Because I think a lot of crime, especially in like populated areas, happens because we just allow it. But if we all did this, then, we the crime rate would decrease a lot. So yeah, big ups for the biker.
Finally, the bag was recovered and returned to the rightful owner.
Yeah, aren't you even gonna say
The
thank
red
you?
car had an unexpected tail ready to pounce. We see the hijacker's car following right behind the car. The robbers followed the car inside the gated community. They suddenly stopped and got out, sensing their opportunity to pounce. But the driver knew this all too well. The robbers were left playing catch-up, but it was too late. Luckily, the driver's fast reaction worked well there.
Yeah, he saw them in the mirror.
This driver was followed home by unfamiliar company. The man waited until the car stopped to make their move. The driver was ready for them. The robbers had to duck and run as bullets flew towards them. That man was
Oh, he
definitely
shot
ready.
them.
He even went out to make sure the intruders were gone.
Oh. I mean, yeah, if you're
Props
driving
to the
like
man.
if you're driving this type of car, like it's a Range Rover, you're already a target. So it only makes sense for you to arm yourself, regardless of what people think about gun laws and those sort of things. You're just protecting yourself as long as it's a legal gun. So big ups to him. Yeah.
Man for being prepared right there. The scene seemed innocent,
And that's another thing. Criminals, they also don't want to die. Like the Dzodzige Magwala. That's one thing you need to know about them. So when it comes to a shootout, they're not gonna. They most nine times out of 10, they are going to run away instead of trying to get into like a gunfight or something like that. They they prey on easy targets or targets that they think that they're easy. So when shit goes wrong, they just run.
but the ladies inside had no idea that they had been followed home by a couple of dangerous people.
Yeah, Toyota ke target.
They routinely park as they do every day, not knowing the danger lurking right around the corner. Another car pulling up behind the white car, blocking its path.
And they're
Then coming
driving
out
a
of the car
Benz.
going towards the recently parked vehicle. The robbers
And this Benz is probably stolen, Leona, or it belongs to some criminal mastermind who actually, organizes these sort of things.
start searching the passengers from the parked vehicle. We then see one of the
Hey, they
occupants with
got
their
him,
hands
yeah.
up as the culprits take their belongings.
Damn. Yeah, they got him.
They had no chance there, as the
unsuspecting.
robbers had targeted them possibly for a long time. We then see the robbers getting ready to move the car and finish their heist, but they were not prepared for what was about to happen.
What?
Suspects drives the hijacked car as the former occupants rush inside the house. At the same moment, we see the other robbers running for their dear life from something. The car suddenly stops as bullets rain on the windows of the vehicle.
Oh, so someone intercepted them.
The robbers try to run for their life with one of the suspects struggling to move. Neighbors saw the situation and decided to teach the hijackers a lesson. The man was not in the frame of the camera, but the robbers definitely felt his presence.
Yeah.
Props to the
Seems
neighbor
like-
right there.
Seems like shots were fired. Yeah.
The
See,
robbers
this is what I'm talking about, like helping each other out. You can't see someone raising their hand and sitting like this, and then they're surrounded by a bunch of guys, and then you just move on. Like, it all comes
struggled
down to
before
us.
they eventually rushed off the scene.
Yeah, he's been shot. Or
Neighbor must
he's
have had some
hurt.
heavy machinery there. The robbers definitely had no chance at all. Props to the good neighbor, for he definitely saved his fellow neighbors right there. It all starts with a car approaching a traffic light. At the same time, we see a figure appearing from the right side into the dashboard camera
Smash and
frame.
grab.
The man then
Oh.
pulls out a gun and quickly walks towards the car occupants. The driver's quick thinking saved the occupants as he immediately reversed the car, leaving the dumbfounded hijackers looking silly.
You see,
The situ-
when things go wrong, they don't know what to do. They're not, you see, and nine times out of 10 as well, they're not going to shoot. And then I guess it's sometimes when you very obviously when it's in the moment, you just scared for your life, and they have a gun, you're not willing to shoot to risk it. But then sometimes they have fake guns, and you don't know that, and you can't risk it. But then what I know is that when things go wrong for robbers, they don't stick it out. They don't know what to do. They try to just retreat and then find another target or lay low for a while. So yeah, big ups to his quick
Situation
thinking.
could-
And luckily for him, there wasn't like a car behind, so he could reverse.
Have gone sideways there. Luckily, no one was
See?
hurt.
He doesn't know what to
This
do.
driver pulled up to the driveway just as these hijackers made their move.
A Porsche. Imagine Bozella Porsche, dog. Like, what? Hey, yo, these people are very heartless. Like, you work so hard for that car, and then people just want to take it. Like, this is, I don't know how many millions, but then 1 million, 2 million rand car, and then someone wants to take it by like a gun that they bought for like 500. What?
The hijackers decided to block the fast car as they were ready to execute their plan. At first, the target driver did not notice the situation. But the
They're
men were no
ready.
match to the fast
Reverse.
reaction of the exotic car driver.
That's it. That
The robbers were left looking
Danko.
stupid as the targeted car sped off.
You see, they look stupid. They don't know
That
what
was
the fuck
definitely
to
close,
do.
but props to the fast reaction.
Yeah.
When arriving home,
and
it is
out
a-
of that, all you get is like a bumper scratch, and you damage the car obviously, and it's a lot of money. But then it's better than losing the entire car, Joe. Like, compare those two, obviously. And you see, they look stupid. They don't know what to do when shit goes wrong.
always crucial to check if there is no tail behind you, mostly in the south of Africa. This driver got followed by hijackers straight into the yard. The men got out ready to execute their plan, but they were not prepared for what they faced
He
next.
probably has a gun too.
Demanded for the man to unlock the car and hand over his hard-earned efforts. But the man was not about to just let that fly. He delayed the process as he planned his way out of the situation.
You see, and they're not shooting. They have guns.
That's when he
but they're
did
not
something the
shooting.
hijackers weren't ready for.
Reverse.
He suddenly reversed straight onto the hijackers' car, rattling the robbers in the process. They were definitely not expecting that at all. They had to hurry back into their cars.
And the door is now. One last one.
They decided to leave the man alone and drove off the scene.
But he went after them.
But the man was not yet done with them. The
Ooh.
driver rammed into their car, rattling the shell-shocked robbers in the process. Taxi drivers are known to
They don't know what to do when things goes wrong. And you see, those were most probably fake guns, or they were just not willing to kill for those things because they had guns and they had time to shoot, but then they didn't. And when he just reversed and slammed to the other car, they left. Abaitso when things go wrong. That's one thing that I know about criminals.
To not take nonsense in the south of Africa. These robbers found that all too well as they ended up begging for their lives at the end.
No.
He definitely saw that coming right from the start. They thought they could scare the man, but they had no idea. One of the robbers tried to scare the taxi driver with a gun, but he wasn't having none of that. These robbers had no idea what to do as they realized their grave mistake.
Oh, he's
The
speeding.
driver started speeding with the robber screaming for their dear life, begging for him to slow down. The man
Yeah.
was definitely enjoying this one.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You shoot me, we all die. I'm dead, you crash. Like, best case scenario for you guys, you severely injured and hurt because so what are you gonna do? Oh my god, some people
These
are just so
screaming boys
brave.
continued to beg for the driver to slow down. The driver was not about to fold. He continued to drive fast as the two boys screamed in the back.
Yeah, get off.
He tried to slow down the driver, but that just amplified his problem. It was now a scream off with the robbers definitely rattled here.
Oh my god, I'm enjoying this.
He definitely saw heaven right there. The driver continued to speed as he was bound to teach these boys a lesson.
Yeah. Look at them screaming.
At the end, nobody wanted to be in the taxi.
And then he gets off.
We can definitely see one of the robbers totally confused by the driver's actions right there.
Yeah. What did he crash into though?
The video shows certain scenarios where the people escape the scene safely, but we neither encourage nor show this as ways to defend against these situations. This video is only for informational purposes to raise awareness. Subscribe and turn notifications.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this will not work in every scenario. You might try that and just get your head popped. Like, they won't even play with you. So, yeah, but then I say big ups to them. They're brave for like defending themselves and, trying to defend. Because you work hard for these things for Motovela just to come up and just take them like that. So I guess it comes down to the individual person and the individual situation. Because sometimes it's not it's not worth it to risk your life for a car. Like, even if that car is worth 2 million rands, like is your life worth 2 million rands? No, it's not. It's worth way more than that. So yeah, whether you do this or not, I don't know. But then I say big ups to them for doing it because I get so much satisfaction. The last one especially, I enjoyed it very much. Like the way they scream. Yeah, that's it for this video. I totally enjoyed this one, and let me know what else to react to. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.